Jefferson State University. Madeline Atkins works it around the perimeter to Pickens. Now gives it up on the right side for Logan Young. 2-3 zone defense for the Tigers. Drive by Atkins, and she got fouled. Jumping into her as Atkins went to make a pass was Jordan Hammonds of Champion Christian. It is Hammonds' first personal foul. And Arkansas Tech will inbound the basketball from the baseline.
Get 20 on the shot clock now.
Inbound pass will be made by Shaylin Lyle. Finds Cunningham. She turns in the lane, shoots and misses. Defensive rebound for Champion Christian, and then a foul against Arkansas Tech. Hammonds got the rebound, and she was fouled by Shaylin Lyle. Lyle's first, team foul number 1, and Arkansas Tech will deploy full court pressure after the foul. Logan Young will defend the inbounder. Gets it in right in front of the Champion Christian bench to Jalen Edmondson. And the Tigers will bring it up floor, looking for the first points of the evening. They beat the Golden Suns press, pass it inside the lane for Edmondson. Edmondson loses the handle. It results in a held ball, and the possession arrow favors Champion Christian College. The Tigers will throw it in from the baseline with 17 to shoot, just underway from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Second game of the 49th season of intercollegiate women's basketball at Arkansas Tech. The Golden Suns with 1,107 all-time wins. Three-pointer good from right of center at the top of the key for Jalen Edmondson. Edmondson made one three-pointer against Ouachita on Friday, and she gives Champion Christian an early 3-0 lead. Shaylin Lyle with the answer. Shaylin Lyle knocks down a three of her own from the right wing, and as we go under 9 minutes to play in the first quarter, the score is tied at 3. Champion Christian beats the press, driving into the lane, shooting, tough shot up and good for Natalia Silva.
That was tough.
And she got it to go, coaxing it over the front of the iron and through, and the Tigers lead 5-3. Abby Grace Cunningham passes right side to Jada Pickens. Left-handed dribble drive, cut off at the free throw line. Out to Atkins, three-pointer good. Madeline Atkins, a career 28% three-point shooter. She was 4 out of 8 from beyond the arc on Friday. On the inbound pass, a foul against Arkansas Tech's Jada Pickens. It is her first personal foul. The three-pointer a moment ago by Atkins, giving Arkansas Tech a 6-5 lead. First lead of the ball game for the Golden Suns. Champion Christian doing a good job so far against the Arkansas Tech press. Right side Silva on the dribble. Throws it out near midcourt for Jalen Edmondson. Edmondson, a senior guard from Sherman, Texas. They work it around the perimeter. Shaylin Lyle guards the basketball as Silva hands it off to Sepulvado. Sepulvado drives, and she got fouled. Bumped by Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham's first, the team's third. Golden Suns with 3 fouls in the first minute and 45 seconds. And Champion Christian will throw it in from the baseline.
As Coach Wilbers mentioned, when you play aggressive like they're going to, you're going to pick up fouls.
Drive by Silva, slices through 2 defenders, can't finish the layup though. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Madeline Atkins. Atkins in her second season with the Golden Suns after transferring in from the University of Denver. Hands it off on the left side for Pickens. Right-handed dribble drive in the lane. Layup try no good. Rebounded for Champion Christian by Tatona Woods. Golden Suns steal it back. Atkins across to Cunningham. Three-pointer good. Abby Grace Cunningham with the third three-pointer of the evening for the Golden Suns. And Arkansas Tech leads 9-5 at the 7:42 mark of the first quarter. Hammonds drives, running 8-footer is good as she gets the roll. Hammonds with her first bucket for Champion Christian. 9-7 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Golden Suns quick counterattack, layup good for Logan Young, and a foul. It'll be a three-point play opportunity for the freshman from Dover as she beat the Champion Christian defense down the floor and drew the foul. It is team foul number 2 on the Tigers, and it'll be 1 free throw for Logan Young.
Team number 2 on Hammonds as well. It's her second.
Young was 3 out of 4 from the free throw line on Friday. And now she is 1 out of 1 tonight as she makes that one. A three-point play for Logan Young as she gets her first 3 points of the game. And the Golden Suns lead it 12-7. Full court press, Abby Grace Cunningham with the deflection. Madeline Atkins with the steal for the Golden Suns. Champion Christian with its second turnover. Shaylin Lyle passes right side to Pickens. Thought about a three. Left-handed dribble penetration all the way to the rim, but they're going to wave it off. They're going to wave it off on a traveling violation against Jada Pickens.
She may have, I think.
And the basketball belongs to the Champion Christian Tigers. 12-7, Arkansas Tech leads, 7 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech has made 4 of its first 6 field goal tries. Inbound pass goes off the fingertips of Woods out of bounds. And Arkansas Tech will have the basketball on the near sideline. It'll be Shaylin Lyle to throw it in. What a debut she had on Friday against Texas A&M International. Scored 19 points, including 3 three-pointers. Pass goes right side to Logan Young. She'll try a three. It is short. Rebound Pickens, put back try is good as it hangs on the front of the rim and goes through for Jada Pickens. Pickens has her first 2 points. All 5 Golden Suns have scored in the first 3 minutes of the game. It's 14-7, and now another Champion Christian turnover in the backcourt. 4th of the first 3 minutes and 6 seconds for the Tigers, and the Golden Suns will throw it in from the far sideline.
Good pressure that time to create the turnover. Look, good double team.
It'll be Shaylin Lyle to inbound the basketball for Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns right now on a run of 11-2. Feed for Cunningham, layup up and good. Jordan Hammonds tried to take the charge, but no such luck as Abby Grace Cunningham lays it up and in, and it is 16-7 Arkansas Tech. 6:39 to go in the first quarter. Golden Suns are scoring at a quite furious pace right now. Right-handed dribble drive by Silva. Bounce pass into the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and no good for Champion Christian's Olivia Sepulvado. Rebound is out of bounds, and it will stay with the Tigers. They will put 20 on the shot clock. Into the game for Arkansas Tech, replacing Atkins, Pickens, and who else is going to check out? Abby Grace Cunningham is also going to check out. In for the first time for the Suns, Desi Lancaster, 6-foot sophomore forward from Mount Vernon, along with Haley Wyrick, a 5'8" senior guard from Piercy. And also checking in for the Golden Suns, Parina Limi, a 5'10" senior guard from Melbourne, Australia. Inbound pass, it gets to Champion Christian's Woods, but she throws it away, trying to save it in bounds, and Limi has the steal for Arkansas Tech. Fast break, Lancaster, layup good, off the feed from Haley Wyrick. Desi Lancaster with the layup, and Arkansas Tech leads 18-7. The Golden Suns have scored the last 9 points. Now a pass across midcourt to Jordan Hammonds. Hammonds pulls up, tries a three. It is off to the left, no good. Rebound, Desi Lancaster of Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns want to push it the other way. We've played 4 minutes. The Suns lead 18-7. Pass for Limi was a bit behind her, stolen by Chitona Woods. Correction, actually, Sepulvado on that steal. It leads to a fast break opportunity and a foul against Arkansas Tech. The foul on the Golden Suns is on Shaylin Lyle. That is her second personal foul. She will check out momentarily, replaced by Marley Sellers, a 5'7" sophomore guard from Salem, averaging 1.5 points, or she averaged, I should say, 1.5 points and 1.3 rebounds per game a year ago. Changes also for Champion Christian as Jemiah Gooch checks in, a 5'8" junior guard from Nashville, Tennessee. First free throw try for Natalia Silva is on its way. It is good. Silva was 4 out of 4 from the free throw line against Ouachita on Friday, accounting for all 4 of her points in that ball game. She had 5 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists when the Golden Suns and Champion Christian met last season. 5 minutes, 49 seconds to go first quarter. Second free throw try forthcoming for Silva. She shoots and gets her 4th point of the ball game. And it is 18-9 Arkansas Tech.
Golden Suns shooting 70% right now to Champion Christian's 50. Both teams shooting very well.
Inbound pass will be made for the Golden Suns by Desi Lancaster. Also in for Champion Christian is Riani Benton, a 5'2" junior guard from Houston, Texas. Into the front court of the controls, it's Marley Sellers. Dribbles the left hand to the wing. Leaves it at the left elbow with Lancaster. She drives and dishes for Limi. Limi penetrates, running 8-footer is short. Lancaster couldn't get the offensive rebound. Instead, coming away with it for Champion Christian was Olivia Sepulvado. Now into the front court come the Tigers. 5:25 to go first quarter. Feed to the high post for another new face for Champion Christian. That is Cassie Dan, a 6-foot senior center from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Out front on the dribble for the Tigers, it is Benton. Riani Benton guarded by Limi, passes in the corner, received there by Silva, and a foul committed by Arkansas Tech. The foul on the Golden Suns is on Haley Wyrick. It is Wyrick's first personal foul. It is team foul number 5, and thus Champion Christian will be in the bonus for the final 5 minutes and 8 seconds of the first quarter. To the free throw line for Champion Christian goes Natalia Silva. First try for Silva on its way, and no good off the back lip. Her first miss from the free throw line in 3 tries tonight. She'll have another.
Reminds me of another Silva.
Well, that's kind
pretty
of a
good little basketball player.
Yeah, that's a combination of 2 names from Golden Suns history that carry a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Natalia Santos and Rosie Silva. So there's definitely a lot of
combination there.
She made the second free throw. It's 18-10. Golden Suns by 8. Jumper up and good for Limi. Parina Limi gets her first bucket of the night. It comes on a 10-foot jumper from right of the lane, and it is 20-10 Arkansas Tech. just past the midpoint of the opening quarter from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Silva lost the dribble, stolen by Logan Young. Young on the run out, lets the defender go by and lays it up and in. Logan Young has 5 points, 4:39 left in the first quarter. Tech leads 22-10. Full court pressure by the Golden Suns. Look to double team the basketball. Jemiah Gooch passes out of it. Into the front court come the Tigers. They give to Silva. Her drive is cut off by Leamy. Shot clock at 21. They give Casey Dan a low post touch. Turnaround jumper is no good. Defensive rebound, Desi Lancaster. Outlet pass for Marley Sellers, and the point guard out of Salem, Arkansas will bring it up. Sellers had 4 points and 2 assists against Texas A&M International on Friday. Lancaster misses a 3. Sellers gets the offensive rebound, can't make the putback. Rebounds her own miss, dribbles out of traffic, lost it out of bounds, and the basketball will belong to Champion Christian when we come back to Tucker Coliseum. Timeout on the floor, 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 22, Champion Christian 10 from the Alathus Realty broadcast.
The world-famous Harlem Globetrotters!
The Harlem Globetrotters, nothing sacred and nobody safe when they cut loose. Watch those feet.
The magicians of basketball.
If y'all ready for some more slam dunks, I need y'all to make some noise.
This game is once in a century. Be there at Tucker Coliseum on January 21st. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com for your tickets to the 100-year tour.
Apply today and schedule your interview with Sharon Callahan at Hairtech Studios, 211 North Detroit Avenue.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Give back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
The Golden Suns with an 11-2 edge in points off turnovers. They have held Champion Christian without a made field goal for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Into the game for Arkansas Tech is Jaden Smith, a 5'9 junior guard from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. She had 12 points and 3 steals in her Golden Suns debut on Friday. Full court pressure by Arkansas Tech. Inbound pass to Natalia Silva. And into the front court come the Tigers. Pass left side for Jemiah Gooch. Gooch pulls up, 12-foot jumper, too strong. And Marley Sellers clears the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Already 3 rebounds off the bench for Marley Sellers. She goes left, bounce pass on the wing for Wyrick. Wyrick dribbles to the free throw line, gives it back to Sellers in the left corner. Bounce pass back out to Wyrick now, 16 to shoot. Lancaster takes the basketball. She'll try a 3 from the left wing. It is no good. Offensive rebound by Sellers out to Leamy for 3. It is no good off the back lip. Defensive rebound for Champion Christian, cleared by Olivia Sepulvado. Tigers the other way. It'll be Sepulvado to bring it over the midcourt stripe. She had 8 points and 3 assists in their game against Ouachita on Friday. Pass on the right baseline for Lauren Castillo. Castillo is a 5'1 senior guard from Fort Worth, Texas. She takes a handoff back from Sepulvado, gives it out front to Gooch. Gooch goes left, defended by Wyrick, lost the handle. Ball out of bounds on the far sideline. Last touched by Arkansas Tech, and Champion Christian will throw it in with 6 seconds on the timer. Inbound pass will be made by Lauren Castillo. Castillo had 8 points and 2 rebounds against Ouachita on Friday. Gets it in top of the key for Silva. Silva drives the right side of the lane, can't finish the layup. Defensive rebound by Haley Wyrick of Arkansas Tech. Outlet pass for Jaden Smith. It's a 3-on-1 to Lancaster. Fakes the pass and lays it in. Desi Lancaster with the transition bucket as Champion Christian sent too many players to the glass there and didn't have anybody back defensively. 24-10 Arkansas Tech. Drive, layup try no good. Defensive rebound by Desi Lancaster off the miss by Sepulvado. Suns into the front court. Drive by Sellers and a foul committed by Champion Christian. The foul is on Natalia Silva of Champion Christian, her first personal foul. Team foul number 3. Abby Grace Cunningham and Shaylin Lyle are back in for Arkansas Tech. Marley Sellers, Desi Lancaster, and Haley Wyrick all check out. In for the first time tonight for the Golden Suns is Mackenzie Hickey, a 5'8 junior guard from Norman, Oklahoma. She had 7 points and 2 assists against A&M International on Friday. Pass out to Shaylin Lyle. She gets a look at 3. You can put it on the board. When Shaylin Lyle is that open from three-point range, she is going to shoot a very, very high percentage, and Arkansas Tech leads 27-10. Shaylin Lyle with 6 points on a pair of three-pointers. Drive by Gooch, can't make the runner from the middle of the lane. Defensive rebound by Shaylin Lyle of Arkansas Tech. Lyle across midcourt, goes to the right elbow, passes out on the wing for Hickey. Hickey picks up her dribble, passes top of the key for Cunningham. Cunningham, 2 dribbles to her right, and a shovel to Lyle. Shaylin Lyle goes left, gives it back to Abby Grace for 3. It is short. Defensive rebound by Sepulvado. Olivia Sepulvado will bring it up for the Tigers. 1:48 to go in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 27 and Champion Christian 10. Out front it goes to Jordan Hammonds. Hammonds plays with 2 fouls, drives, shoots over Lyle, no good. Lyle forced the miss, rebounded by Cunningham. Arkansas Tech pushes. Lyle ahead to Leamy. Leamy thought about a 3 and then shuffled her feet. Arkansas Tech commits its 5th turnover. And back in for Champion Christian is Jalen Edmondson. In for the first time for the Tigers is Kaylin Lockett, a 5'8" junior guard from Pine Bluff. Lockett had 6 points and 3 rebounds against Ouachita on Friday. Inbound pass for the Tigers comes to Lauren Castillo. A little bit of light full court pressure this time for the Golden Suns. Dribbling it across the timeline for the Tigers, it is Jalen Edmondson. Edmondson goes right. Goes down the right side of the lane, dishes in the corner, 3-point try on the way, and short, no good for Castillo. Defensive rebound by Abby Grace Cunningham. Gives it on the fast break to Hickey. Hickey stops the right elbow, leaves it with the trailer Leamy for 3. It is good. Parina Leamy with 5 first quarter points. 1 minute to go in the opening period, and it is 30-10 Arkansas Tech. Pass out front for Olivia Sepulvado. Sepulvado had 2 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists against Arkansas Tech last year. They give it inside the 3-point arc to Edmondson. She throws it back out for Castillo. Castillo leaves it top of the key with Lockett. Lockett drives, pivots, shoots from 8 feet, no good. Defensive rebound, Abby Grace Cunningham of Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns are out rebounding them 15-5. Arkansas Tech on a 12-0 run. 3-pointer, no good for Jaden Smith. Rebound, put back, good for Hickey. Mackenzie Hickey with her first bucket of the night. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Arkansas Tech leads by 22. Into the front court comes Jalen Edmondson, defended by Abby Grace Cunningham. Shot clock is off. 12 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Tigers will hold for the final shot of the period. Dribbling out front is Edmondson. Drives, pass deflected by Cunningham. Loose ball saved by Hammond. She shoots and misses from 7 feet. Rebound at the buzzer. The heave from the top of the key is no good for Edmondson. And after 10 minutes of basketball at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, our score is Arkansas Tech 32 and Champion Christian 10. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay.
Visit us at atu.edu and join us for the opportunity to be a part of something greater.
In that first quarter, Arkansas Tech was 13 of 23 from the field for 57%, including 5 out of 11 from three-point range, 46%. The Golden Suns with a 16-6 rebounding edge. Arkansas Tech still that 11-2 edge in points off turnovers. The Golden Suns 14-4 ahead in points in the paint. Abby Grace Cunningham, Jada Pickens, Shaylin Lyle, Logan Young, and Madeline Atkins begin the second quarter for Arkansas Tech. Drive by Lyle, dishes out for Young, on to Atkins, left wing 3 is good for Madeline Atkins. Madeline Atkins picking up where she left off on Friday. She's made 2 3-pointers this evening. It is 35-10 Arkansas Tech. The Golden Suns have scored 17 unanswered points.
Atkins, she's starting off strong this year.
Came in with 51 made career 3-pointers. This is her 71st game at the collegiate level. Madeline looking healthy for the first time really in a Golden Suns uniform. She was coming back from a knee injury last year and never really got up to full speed. She was playing a lot better by the end of the year last year. Layup try is no good for Kaylin Lockett. The rebound is out of bounds off Arkansas Tech. And Champion Christian will maintain possession with 9 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Arkansas Tech leading 35-10. Golden Suns will be right back in action Wednesday night from the Stubblefield Center in Fort Smith, as it'll be the Golden Suns against UA Fort Smith. We'll be on the air at 5:15 on Wednesday, right here on the EAB Sports Network.
Great crowd tonight, too, for a Monday night.
Cassie Dan's pass intended for Cassie Dan went between her legs. Arkansas Tech with the steal. Shaylin Lyle a miss, but an offensive rebound for Young. Out to Pickens. She misses a three. Logan Young fights for another offensive rebound, tips it to Lancaster, and Desi is all alone for the layup, and that was created by the hustle of Logan Young, crashing the offensive glass and increasing Arkansas Tech's lead to 37-10. Now Pickens with the steal. Pickens gives to Atkins. Atkins penetrates. Cut off at the free throw line and brings it back out to the top of the key. They swing it right side for Pickens. Pickens down the baseline, kicks it out for Young. Young on to Atkins for three. Count it. Madeline Atkins is 3 out of 3 from beyond the arc. Timeout, Champion Christian. 8 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the second quarter. 22 unanswered points for the Golden Suns. They lead it 40-10. Back to the Olathe.
Both your local Chicken Mart locations, 106 Weir Road and 1808 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville.
KCJC Dardanelle, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC,
an EAB Media Group radio station.
8 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Arkansas Tech on a 22-0 run leads Champion Christian 40-10. We mentioned the Golden Suns play at UA Fort Smith at 5:30 on Wednesday. The next game for the Wonder Boys basketball team is Thursday night at 6 p.m. right here at Tucker Coliseum, as the Wonder Boys will host Dallas Baptist University. Dallas Baptist reached the Final Four of the NCAA Division II tournament a year ago, and so a high-caliber opponent coming into Tucker Coliseum for the Wonder Boys at 6 p.m. on Thursday. No-look pass down low for Dan. She can't finish the layup, though, after a nice feed from Jordan Hammonds, and Arkansas Tech goes the other way with the defensive rebound. Atkins passes right side to Lancaster, thought about a three, now gives it up to Lyle. Shaylin Lyle for three. It is good. Nothing but net from the right wing for Shaylin Lyle. She is 3 out of 3 from downtown. The Golden Suns are 8 out of 15 from beyond the arc as a team, and it is 43-10 Arkansas Tech, as make it now a 25-0 run, but no more for the Golden Suns, as Natalia Silva gets the bucket, a three-pointer herself for Champion Christian.
Her 8th overall.
That stops the 25-0 Arkansas Tech run and cuts the Golden Suns lead to 43-13. Lancaster, nice bounce pass along the baseline for Young, and Young with the finish. Logan Young set up Lancaster for an easy bucket earlier with an offensive rebound. That time it was Lancaster returning the favor as Young lays it up and in, and it's 45-13 Arkansas Tech. Logan Young with 7 points. Jumper no good for Champion Christian's. Woods, defensive rebound, Arkansas Tech. Pickens into the front court. Jada stops the free throw line. Leaves it with Atkins for three. Not there this time. Long rebound deep into the corner, out of bounds into the student section, and the basketball will belong to Champion Christian. Back in for the Tigers is Olivia Sepulvado. For the Golden Suns, Abby Grace Cunningham will return. She replaces Desi Lancaster. So the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech: Logan Young, Jada Pickens, Madeline Atkins, Shaylin Lyle, and Abby Grace Cunningham. 7:25 to go, second quarter. Arkansas Tech 45, Champion Christian 13. Drive by Edmondson, gives it up right side for Hammonds. Hammonds runs over Cunningham, offensive foul. Abby Grace Cunningham there to take the charge on Jordan Hammonds. It is Hammonds' third personal foul, and it is team foul number 1 this quarter. Gives the basketball to Arkansas Tech on what will go into the books as turnover number 9 for Champion Christian. Atkins gets another open look at three. This one's no good. Cunningham with the offensive rebound. Poked away from her by Sepulvado, out of bounds, but they say Cunningham touched it last on the fumble, and the basketball will belong to Champion Christian.
Well, all 5 of the Suns thought it was ours.
Riani Benton is back in for Champion Christian. Unfortunately,
they just got the wrong kind of jersey on.
Unfortunately, none of them had a whistle, and so didn't really matter what they thought, or what I thought, or what you thought. And there's a steal in the backcourt by Pickens. Pickens gives to Young, left-handed layup, good. Logan Young has 9 points, matching the total she had against Texas A&M International on Friday, and it is 47-13 Arkansas Tech. Full court pressure by the Golden Suns. Champion Christian into the front court. Benton with a layup try, got it. Riani Benton has her first 2 points of the night. 6:43 to go in the first half, and it's 47-15 Arkansas Tech. Cunningham passes right wing to Pickens. Now Atkins flashes out high, makes a catch, fakes left, dribbles right, leaves it with Cunningham. 16 to shoot. Pass on the right wing for Pickens. Pickens dribbles left. Pickens dribbles right. Gives to Logan Young. Down the baseline she goes. Jumper is no good. Young fights for her own rebound. Cunningham gets it. And on the putback try, Abby Grace Cunningham is fouled. She will shoot 2 free throws. The foul on Champion Christian.
It's on Natalie Silva, I believe.
Natalia Silva picks up her second personal foul. Madeline Atkins and Shaylin Lyle and Jada Pickens all get a breather for Arkansas Tech. Marley Sellers returns for the Golden Suns. In for the first time tonight for Arkansas Tech are Jessie Lyle, twin sister of Shaylin. Jessie Lyle, also a 5'7" freshman guard from DeQueen. In for the first time tonight for the Suns is Clara Grace Prater, a 5'10" senior guard from Bologna. Abby Grace Cunningham made the first free throw try. Her second one is also good. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And our score is Arkansas Tech 49, Champion Christian 15. Tigers into the front court. Right wing, Silva with it. She and Edmondson play catch. Silva drives. Pass into the opposite corner. Received by Woods. Woods penetrates. Passes right side to Edmondson. Three-pointer good for Jalen Edmondson. Edmondson with her second three-pointer of the night, accounting for all 6 of her points. And it is 49-18 Golden Suns. Left wing, Marley Sellers on the dribble. Gets a pick from Cunningham. Pass into the corner for Prater. Clara Grace, nice bounce pass into the lane for Cunningham. What a beautiful lead pass there from Clara Grace on the feed. And Cunningham with the finish as the Golden Suns are past halfway to 100. It's 51-18 Arkansas Tech. Suns with the deflection on the sideline, out of bounds. And it will stay with Champion Christian.
We've got 4 players now with 9 points. We've got Atkins, Young, Lyle, and Cunningham.
Logan Young will get a breather, replaced by Jaden Smith. So it's Jaden Smith, Jessie Lyle, Marley Sellers, Abby Grace Cunningham, and Clara Grace Prater, the 5 on the floor for the Golden Suns. Woods passes left side to Edmondson. Edmondson out front for Sepulvado. Sepulvado thought about a 3. Man-to-man defense in the half court here for Arkansas Tech. Sepulvado gets it back on the baseline, ball fake, drive, kicks it out right side for Silva. Silva goes baseline, cut off by Sellers. Shot clock at 3. They throw it out near midcourt for Benton, and it's out of bounds. It was either going to be out of bounds or a shot clock violation. Either way, it was going to be a turnover for Champion Christian. It's 11th of the ball game as Lauren Castillo returns for the Tigers, and Riani Benton checks out. 5:13 to go second quarter. Arkansas Tech 51, Champion Christian 18. They look to apply a trap on Lyle. She gives right side to Cunningham. Three-pointer good. They left Abby Grace Cunningham alone in applying that trap, and that did not turn out to be good strategy.
Not good to do that.
54-18. Suns tripling them up. Drive by Sepulvado. Reverse layup good.
That's a great shot.
Nifty move there by Olivia Sepulvado for the reverse layup. 4:48 to go in the second quarter. 54-20 Suns. Three-pointer good. Left wing 3 up and good for Jaden Smith. Smith gets her first 3 points of the game, and it's 57-20 Golden Suns with 4:34 left in the half. Right corner, Sepulvado, feeling it. She'll try a 3, it's good. 5 straight points for Champion Christian's Sepulvado. Olivia Sepulvado makes it 57-23. Sepulvado with all 5 of her points the last 2 trips down the floor. Jaden Smith misses a 3. Offensive rebound by Jessie Lyle of Arkansas Tech. Left-handed dribble drive, throws it out to Smith. Now to Sellers, into the low post for Cunningham. Double team, out to Jessie Lyle for 3. It is no good. Rebound, Clara Grace Prater. Bounce pass back into the post for Cunningham. Spins around her defender and scores with the left hand. 14 first half points for Abby Grace Cunningham. 5 away from matching her career high, and it's 59-23 Arkansas Tech. Left corner, Natalia Silva. Gives it up for Sepulvado. Sepulvado back to Silva. Silva defended by Prater. Pass across the top of the key for Edmondson. Three-pointer is no good. Good closeout by Cunningham to force the miss, and Prater got the defensive rebound. Suns the other way, up by 36. Left side Cunningham, three-pointer on the way, and good. Nothing but net for Abby Grace Cunningham's third three-pointer of the night, and the Atkins product has 17 points to lead Arkansas Tech to a 62-23 lead with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go until halftime.
We may run out of numbers on the score sheet for her.
Pass is out of bounds on the near sideline, intended for Castillo. And you have to wonder at what point does fatigue start to creep in for Champion Christian. For the Golden Suns, Mackenzie Hickey is back in, as is Haley Wyrick. So it's Hickey, Jessie Lyle, Haley Wyrick, Clara Grace Prater, and Abby Grace Cunningham, the 5 on the floor for the Golden Suns. Arkansas Tech has made 5 of its last 7 field goal tries. Drive by Jessie Lyle, can't get the running 12-footer to go, and on the rebound, a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. They've got Jessie Lyle for the push. It is her first personal foul. First team foul this quarter against Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns went 6 minutes and 55 seconds without committing a foul. Inbound pass for Lauren Castillo. Castillo gets it over the timeline with a bounce pass to Jalen Edmondson. Edmondson dribbles left, hands it off to Hammonds. Jordan Hammonds passes on the right wing. They work it around the perimeter, back out front for Castillo. Pass into the post for Hammonds. Hammonds turns, lost the handle going up from 10 feet away. Defensive rebound, Cunningham. Outlet pass for Wyrick. Wyrick drives into the lane, leaves it with the trailer. Cunningham for three, good again. Abby Grace Cunningham with a career-high 20 points in the first half. She is 4 out of 5 from beyond the arc, and the Golden Suns lead at 65-23. Hammonds misses the 10-footer. Defensive rebound, Cunningham. Abby Grace pushes. Abby Grace drives. Abby Grace stops 12 feet away and drug her pivot foot. Turnover, Arkansas Tech. 6th turnover for the Golden Suns. Checking in for Arkansas Tech, Madeline Atkins replacing Clara Grace Prater. Also checking out for the Suns, Jessie Lyle and Abby Grace Cunningham. Back in for Arkansas Tech is Perina Leamy. And in for the first time tonight for the Golden Suns, it is Maya Bujak, a 5'10" freshman forward from Flower Mound, Texas. Bujak had 2 points and 2 rebounds against A&M International on Friday. The inbound pass went out of bounds, last touched by Champion Christian, and so the Golden Suns will get it on turnover number 13 by the Tigers. Haley Wyrick to make the inbound pass, gets it into Leamy. Leamy left-handed dribble drive, running 12-footer is no good. Rebound, Champion Christian. Getting the rebound for the Tigers was Cassie Dan. Into the front court come the Tigers, and a held ball at midcourt as Perina Leamy able to tie up Jemiah Gooch. And the possession arrow will keep it with Champion Christian. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to go, second quarter. Arkansas Tech 65, Champion Christian 23 from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Golden Suns on an 8-0 run. Inbound pass is stolen by Hickey. Hickey to the bucket, layup no good, gets her own rebound, stripped away by Hammonds out of bounds, and the Golden Suns will maintain possession with 25 on the shot clock. Inbound pass will be made by Haley Wyrick. Haley appearing in her 82nd game as a Golden Sun. Came in with 617 career points. Gets it into Leamy. 16-foot jumper is no good. Defensive rebound for Champion Christian by Kaylin Lockett. Lockett gets it over the timeline. Passes left side to Castillo. Castillo dribbles to the top of the key. Passes right wing. Now a feed in the post. Deflected by Hickey. Stolen by Madeline Atkins. Golden Suns the other way. Atkins to Bujak. Fakes right, goes left, gives to Atkins. Three-pointer is good. Madeline Atkins is 4 out of 6 from beyond the arc. She has 12 points. She joins Abby Grace Cunningham in double figures, and it is 68-23 Arkansas Tech. A minute 24 left in the half. Dribbling to the right wing, it is Kaylin Lockett. Bad pass out of bounds. Turnover number 15 for the Tigers. Natalia Silva is back in for Champion Christian, replacing Jordan Hammonds. Perina Leamy, Haley Wyrick, Madeline Atkins, Maya Bujak, and Mackenzie Hickey are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Drive, Wyrick, layup, rims out, no good. Defensive rebound, Champion Christian, outlet pass stolen by Bujak. Maya Bujak takes it back the other way, gives to Atkins, right corner three, no good, but she was fouled. Foul committed by Kaylin Lockett. Lockett's first, and it'll be 3 free throws for Arkansas Tech's Madeline Atkins. Atkins is a product of Beebe High School, where she graduated as the Badgers' all-time leading scorer in girls basketball. First try for Atkins, who is a career 58% free throw shooter. First one is on its way and good. She'll have another try.
Got all the rim on that one.
71st career game at the collegiate level for Madeline Atkins. Came in with 216 career points. 16 of those came against A&M International on Friday. She misses the second one. The 16 points for Atkins were her high in a Golden Suns uniform. Once upon a time, she had 21 points while playing at the University of Denver. That is her career high. Now trying to make it 2 out of 3 this trip to the free throw line, and she doesn't. Defensive rebound by Jemiah Gooch of Champion Christian. 59 seconds remaining in the first half. Arkansas Tech 69, Champion Christian 23. In case you're wondering, the Golden Suns record for points scored in a game, as a three-point try is up and no good for Gooch. Rebound, Haley Wyrick able to tip it to Atkins. The Golden Suns record for points in a game is 149. They set that against Ecclesia back in November of 2018. Three-pointer on the way and no good for Bujak. Rebound out of bounds to Champion Christian. And the Tigers will bring it up with 30 seconds remaining in the half. See if Champion Christian can try to hold for the final shot of the half. The Golden Suns, though, are going to apply full court pressure. Defender falls down. Inbound pass to Silva. Silva is fouled shy of midcourt. And I hope Natalia Silva's okay. She hit the floor pretty hard. Parina Leamy with the foul. It was not by any means a dangerous play by Parina Leamy. Silva just kind of went down awkwardly after the contact. She's able to get back to her feet, and hopefully she'll be okay. Foul on Parina Leamy was her first personal foul. And they're going to bring out the perspiration mop here after Silva hit the floor. It was only the second team foul against Arkansas Tech, so no free throws here for Champion Christian. The Tigers will throw it in from the sideline with 27.8 seconds remaining in the half, and now the shot clock is turned off as a consequence of that foul. Inbound pass to Silva. Gets it back across the timeline to Castillo. Castillo pulls up for a 17-footer. No good. Parina Leamy with the defensive rebound. 20 seconds left in the half. Leamy feeds it ahead for Hickey. Layup up and good. 4 first half points for Mackenzie Hickey and a 48-point lead for the Golden Suns. Into the front court, Silva. Silva pass to the left side for Gooch. Gooch fakes the jumper, drives the baseline, and dribbled it on the baseline for Champion Christian's 17th turnover. 11 of those have come here in the second quarter.
3.6, got time.
Wyrick fires it into the midcourt for Atkins. Atkins for 3 at the buzzer, no good. And our score at halftime in Russellville is Arkansas Tech 71, Champion Christian 23 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 3 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Union Bank, we're more than a place to keep your money. We're your friends and neighbors. Sure, we've got checking and savings and digital banking with all the bells and whistles. So what really sets us apart? We know your name, not just an account number. And we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
It's John here at Huntington Learning Center in Russellville, and I'm excited to share how we're making a real difference for families right here in the River Valley. Parents are saying things to us like, my child is finally excited to learn again. Whether your student needs to catch up, stay sharp, or boost a good ACT score even higher, Huntington's personalized programs can help them thrive.
Call Huntington Learning Center at 1-800-CAN-LEARN or visit huntingtonhelps.com today.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main, Russellville, also in Danville.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their
100 years ago, St. Mary's opened its doors with one goal: making communities healthier. For a century, we've been more than a hospital. We've been the place where babies take their first breaths, where neighbors care for neighbors, and where innovation meets compassion. From a time before antibiotics to advanced surgical technology, our mission has never changed: to care for you like family. St. Mary's Regional Health System, here for you yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Coliseum in Russellville, and the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns on their way to a 2-0 start to the 2025-26 basketball season as the Golden Suns lead Champion Christian 71-23 at halftime. The Golden Suns scored the final 14 points of the first.
Are you ready to get in on the action at Arkansas Tech? Join us for a campus tour and see firsthand why we're the perfect fit for you. Explore these state-of-the-art facilities, meet our friendly faculty and staff, and discover the vibrant student life that awaits. As a bonus, we are now giving bilingual tours in Spanish.
¿Te gustaría conocer el campus de Arkansas Tech? Contáctanos hoy y descubre por qué esta universidad es el lugar donde comienzan los sueños grandes. From our beautiful campus to our endless opportunities, there's something for everyone at ATU. Visit atu.edu/admissions to schedule your tour today and to start your journey to success.
Are you ready to get in on the action at Arkansas Tech? Join us for a campus tour and see firsthand why we're the perfect fit for you. Explore the state-of-the-art facilities, meet our friendly faculty and staff, and discover the vibrant student life that awaits. As a bonus, we are now giving bilingual tours in Spanish.
¿Te gustaría conocer el campus de Arkansas Tech? Contáctanos hoy y descubre por qué esta universidad es el lugar donde comienzan los sueños grandes. From our beautiful campus to our endless opportunities, there's something for everyone at ATU. Visit atu.edu/admissions to schedule your tour today and to start your journey to success.
Nothing's sacred and nobody's safe when they cut loose. Watch those feet.
The magicians of basketball.
If y'all ready for some more slam dunks, I need y'all to make some noise.
This game is once in a century. Be there at Tucker Coliseum on January 21st. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com for your tickets to the 100-year tour.
Give yourself a hand, man. Hey, the core values of our program, the motto of our program is what? Go to work. Each and every day, you gotta go to work. We've got to go out there and do our job at an elite level. Pride, tradition, history, what it takes to be a wonder boy, what it takes to wear that green and gold. 959 and VVR. That's who we are. We're going to go out there and put it on the field for 60 minutes. Do you guys understand? Yes, sir. Do you guys understand? Yes, sir. Green and Gold Nation, let's go to work. We are!
on the Tigers will be assessed to Olivia Sepulvado for her first personal foul. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 23 to shoot. Shaylin Lyle to throw it in. Has Cunningham on the right baseline, gives it to her. 14-footer good for Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham with the baseline jumper. 82-34 is the Arkansas Tech lead. And Abby Grace Cunningham now with a career-high 25 points on 9 of 12 shooting from the floor. Feed to the cutter, Castillo. Shot is blocked by Shaylin Lyle. Rebounded by Parina Leamy. Now the Golden Suns look to push it. Lyle into the corner for Pickens. Jada for three, short. Rebound the opposite baseline, and it is collected for Champion Christian by Lauren Castillo. Into the front court come the Tigers. 4 minutes and 11 seconds to play. They feed it down low for Hammonds. Hammonds fadeaway jumper blocked by Logan Young. Suns with the transition opportunity ahead to Shaylin Lyle. Lyle dribbles on the right wing, goes left, gets into the paint, feeds Cunningham out to Logan Young for three. It is short. Cunningham with the rebound and the putback. 27 points for Abby Grace Cunningham, and the Suns lead it by 50, 84-34, with 3:47 left in the third. Dribbling on the left wing is Natalia Silva. Silva drives, layup good.
Oh, good shot.
Silva now with 10 points. She becomes the first Tiger into double figures tonight. And it's a 48-point lead for the Suns. Make it a 51-point lead as Parina Leamy knocks down her second three-pointer of the night. She has 8 points. The Golden Suns now have made 17 three-pointers, one away from tying the school record for a single game. Three-point try, no good for Castillo. Rebound bounds over the backboard, out of bounds to Arkansas Tech. Coach Wilbers will send in 5. Haley Wyrick, Mackenzie Hickey, Clara Grace Prater, Jessie Lyle, and Maya Bujak all check in for the Suns. Resetting the 5 for Champion Christian as they had a couple of changes as well. It's Riani Benton, Lauren Castillo, Cassie Dan, along with Jemiah Gooch, and Natalia Silva stays in. Left corner, Hickey passes out front for Jessie Lyle. She thought about a deep three. Fakes right, goes left, all the way to the rim. Layup good for Jessie Lyle. Lyle has her first 2 points of the night. 2:59 left in the third, and it's 89-36 Golden Suns. Dribbling out front, Castillo. Castillo leaves it with Gooch. Gooch goes left, defended by Prater. Shot clock at 17, lost the handle, saved by Benton, but then she throws it away. Stolen by Hickey. Hickey on the run out, lays it up and in. Mackenzie Hickey with the steal on one end, the layup on the other. 2:37 left in the third, and the Golden Suns lead 91-36. Mackenzie Hickey now with 6 points on the night. Pass out of bounds for Champion Christian as the Tigers commit their 20th turnover, but to their credit, only their third turnover of the third quarter. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech with the Golden Suns leading 91-36.
You know, Champion Christian still shooting 50% from the three-point line, 7 of 14.
Yeah, they're going to be just fine when they get back into playing peer competition, no doubt. Bujak for three. It is short. Rebound, tipped out, and it's controlled for the Suns by Clara Grace Prater. Prater penetrates, gives right corner for Hickey. Hickey for three, short, no good. Rebound, Champion Christian. Lauren Castillo got it. Castillo looking down floor for Silva, throws it to her. Silva cut off on the right wing by Clara Grace Prater, brings it back out to the perimeter, hands it to Castillo. Castillo dribbling deep on the right wing with 18 to shoot. 1:52 left in the third. Suns by 55. Bounce pass to the left side for Cassie Dan. She throws it away. Intended for Gooch on the right side. Instead, it went into the student section. And the basketball belongs to the Golden Suns with 1 minute and 44 seconds left in the third period. And Arkansas Tech leading 91-36. Right side to Wyrick. Into the corner for Hickey. Now Jessie Lyle. Lyle dribbling on the right wing. Guarded by Benton. Throws it out front for Wyrick. Wyrick for three, no good. Rebound, Hickey, put back try, no good, but she was fouled. And it'll be 2 free throws for Mackenzie Hickey on the foul against Natalia Silva. Silva gets her third personal foul. And to the free throw line for Arkansas Tech goes Mackenzie Hickey. Hickey was 3 out of 5 from the free throw line against Texas A&M International on Friday. Her first try this trip is up and good. She'll have another try. Hickey with that first free throw now has 7 points on the evening. She misses the second, and Casey Dan has the defensive rebound for Champion Christian. 1:22 left in the third. Golden Suns lead 92-36. Natalia Silva passes left side for Riani Benton. Benton guarded by Bujak. Maintains her pivot foot, hands it off to Silva. Silva drives, gets all the way to the basket, and draws a foul. 2 shots forthcoming for Natalia Silva. Foul on Arkansas Tech is on Haley Wyrick. It is Wyrick's second personal foul. Team foul number 3 this quarter. And to the line for Champion Christian goes Natalia Silva. Silva with 10 points on the night. She also has 2 assists. She is 3 out of 4 from the free throw line, make it 4 out of 5 as she makes the first one. Silva had 5 points, a rebound, and 2 assists against the Golden Suns when these two teams met last season. Her second try is also good. And with 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining in the third period, our score is Arkansas Tech 92 and Champion Christian 38. Left corner Prater, three-pointer is in and out, no good. Rebound, Prater able to get her own. Fires it to a cutter, Hickey. Hickey had it poked away out of bounds by Casey Dan, and the basketball will stay with Arkansas Tech with 17 on the shot clock. Inbound pass will be made by Haley Wyrick. Joined to the floor by Maya Bujak, Clara Grace Prater, Mackenzie Hickey, and Jessie Lyle. Inbound to Lyle, three-pointer right wing, ties the school record for three-pointers made in a game. The Golden Suns with their 18th three-pointer of the night, and it's 95-38 with under a minute to go in the third. Left side on the dribble, Silva, guarded by Hickey. Pass into the corner for Benton. Benton feeds Dan in the low post, layup up and good. Nice move there by Casey Dan for her first 2 points of the game. And it's 95-40 Arkansas Tech. Jessie Lyle passes top of the key for Wyrick. Wyrick fakes the three, shoots a 17-footer. It is in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Casey Dan of Champion Christian. 13 seconds left in the quarter. Over the timeline comes Silva. Silva defended by Hickey. Goes left, goes through a double team. The runner is no good. Rebound, Champion Christian, and then a foul. A foul with 0.6 of a second remaining in the third quarter. It is against Arkansas Tech's Jessie Lyle. Lyle gets her second personal foul. Team foul number 4, so no free throws here for Champion Christian. They've got 0.6 of a second into Benton. Benton fires at the buzzer, and it is good. Oh. Riani Benton fires up the three-pointer at the third quarter buzzer. It goes in, and our score is Arkansas Tech 95, Champion Christian 43. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
A career in cosmetology is one where your success depends on you. But did you know cosmetology is more than just hair? If you want to do manicures and pedicures only, ask about the Nail Tech program at Arkansas Beauty College so you can provide high-quality manis and pedis to your clients. Arkansas Beauty College is also ACCSC accredited, so financial aid is available to those who qualify. To learn more, call Arkansas Beauty College at 968-3075 today. Earnings are according to the clients you build.
I want to correct something I said there at the end of the third quarter. I believe I gave Riani Benton credit for that three-pointer. It was actually Lauren Castillo with that catch and shoot with 0.6 of a second left in the third quarter. So Lauren Castillo with her first 3 points of the night. And as a result, the score is 95-43. Arkansas Tech by 52 going into the fourth quarter of play. The Golden Suns have made 18 three-pointers tonight. That ties the school record, which was set against Northwestern Oklahoma State, when the Golden Suns made 18 threes back on January 26th of 2017. And so the next three-pointer for the Golden Suns will be a new school record. Inbounding the basketball for Champion Christian, it'll be Jemiah Gooch. She will throw it in from the sideline, defended by Madeline Atkins. Atkins, Marley Sellers, Clara Grace Prater, Desi Lancaster, and Jaden Smith begin the fourth quarter on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Castillo with the dribble. Passes right wing for Natalia Silva. Silva blows by her defender and lays it up and in. Silva has 14 points for Champion Christian. She only had 4 against Ouachita on Friday night, and her layup makes it a 95-45 ball game. Clara Grace Prater picks up her dribble on the right wing, leaves it in the corner with Jaden Smith, and as Jaden Smith made the post entry pass, a whistle and a foul against Champion Christian. It is on Casey Dan. It is her first personal foul. And it'll be the Golden Suns basketball on the baseline. Marley Sellers to throw it in. Gets it in right elbow for Lancaster. Desi backs Dan down, throws it out to Atkins. Three-pointer on the way and off the back lip, no good. Offensive rebound, Jaden Smith. She passes right side to Prater. Clara Grace thought about a pass, now drives the baseline. Out it goes to Sellers, on to Smith for 3, no good. Rebound, Lancaster, all over her back was Cassie Dan. They're going to call the foul on the floor against Cassie Dan, her second personal foul after Lancaster got the offensive rebound. Desi's going to be disappointed to learn she doesn't get any free throws, and Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline.
Yeah, she threw it up there after the fact.
Marley Sellers will make the inbound pass. Marley looking, passes in right side to Atkins. Atkins gives it top of the key to Prater. Prater, defended by Castillo, goes left, gives it up to Jaden Smith. Shot clock at 13. Out to Sellers. Sellers feeds high post for Lancaster. Lancaster uses her dribble. 8 to shoot. Pivots. Euro step. Left-handed shot. No good. Offensive rebound. Prater. Prater out to Atkins. On to Jaden Smith. Left wing. Back to Atkins. Top of the key. Fakes the 3. Drives. Lost the handle. Loose ball on the baseline. Saved by Smith. Out to Atkins. Three-pointer is no good. Offensive rebound. Marley Sellers. Out to Clara Grace Prater. 5 to shoot. And a blocking foul on Champion Christian. Picking up the foul was Jemiah Gooch. It is her first personal foul. And now a whistle as Champion Christian will make a change. Olivia Sepulvado is back in place of Casey Dan. Clara Grace Prater to make the inbound pass. Senior out of Valonia, appearing in her 84th game as a Golden Sun tonight. Came in with 327 career points. Out to Jaden Smith for 3. There it is! The Arkansas Tech Golden Suns with a school record for three-pointers made in a game. Their 19th of the night. And it's 98-45. Golden Suns by 53. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Defensive rebound by Desi Lancaster.
Just might as well keep adding to it.
Gives to Prater. Prater drives into the paint, stripped loose and stolen by Kaylin Lockett. Lockett will take it the other way for the Tigers. Coast to coast, layup no good. Offensive rebound, Gooch. Gooch tries, no good. Defensive rebound by Desi Lancaster of Arkansas Tech. Outlet pass down floor to Atkins. Atkins thought about a 3, now harassed by Castillo, gives it up to Lancaster. Lancaster drives, finds the cutter down the baseline, Sellers, and Sellers is fouled on the way up. Olivia Sepulvado with her second personal foul, and it'll be 2 free throws for Marley Sellers as she heads to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Haley Wyrick and Maya Bujak are back in for the Suns, replacing Madeline Atkins and Desi Lancaster. And Marley Sellers steps to the free throw line, where for her Arkansas Tech career, she is a 72% shooter. First try on its way and short, no good for Sellers. Marley appearing in her 28th game as a Golden Sun tonight. She had 4 points against Texas A&M International on Friday. Her second try is good. 7:47 remaining. And the Golden Suns are 1 point away from reaching the century mark for a second consecutive game to begin the season. Three-pointer on the way for Silva, no good. Rebound by Jordan Hammonds of Champion Christian. Out front it goes to Sepulvado. Sepulvado drives from the right elbow, dishes out to Silva. Natalia Silva dribbles right and was fouled by Haley Wyrick. Wyrick is called for her third personal foul. Team foul number 1 this quarter against Arkansas Tech, and the Tigers will throw it in from the baseline. The inbound pass will be made by Lauren Castillo. Into the left side for Silva. Silva drives off the window, no good. Defensive rebound by Maya Bujak. Golden Suns look to push it ahead to Smith. Layup is no good. Rebound Wyrick. Wyrick gives to Sellers. Sellers from 10 feet, shoots and misses. Rebound Prater, put back is good. On the third shot of the possession, the Golden Suns go over the century mark for a second consecutive game. And the basketball belongs to Champion Christian with the Golden Suns up by 56 and under 7 minutes to go now. Hammonds out to the right wing for Castillo. Castillo double teamed, bounce pass on the baseline for Sepulvado. Pass deflected by Jaden Smith, stolen by Bujak. Outlet pass for Jaden Smith. ahead for Prater. Prater lost the handle, saved by Sellers. Marley drives and dishes. On it goes to Prater for three. Good! Nothing but net for Clara Grace Prater, and the 20th three-pointer of the night for Arkansas Tech. A timeout, but just for substitution purposes. And so we will stay here with the Golden Suns now leading 104-45. And the Golden Suns add to their school record for made three-pointers in the game. They've made 20 of them tonight. Into the front court comes Jalen Edmondson. Top of the key, new face in the game for Champion Christian. That is Stephanie Flowers. Ball goes out of bounds off the Tigers. Flowers is a 5'10" freshman forward from Benton. Flowers had 3 points against Ouachita on Friday night. It came on a three-pointer. Jessie Lyle, Clara Grace Prater, Jaden Smith, Haley Wyrick, and Maya Bujak, now the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Bujak dribbles left, gives out to Jessie Lyle, gives it back to Bujak inside the lane, 8-footer up and good for Maya Bujak. What an adjustment there in midair by Jessie Lyle. She was going to shoot a three, but when the defender flashed out on her, she thought better of it and found the open player Bujak for the jumper.
Made a good pass inside.
Right side, it's Jalen Edmondson. Gives it up on the right side for Castillo. Golden Suns in a zone defense, and pass is intercepted by Clara Grace Prater. Arkansas Tech pushes it. Now it's left side for Jessie Lyle. Fakes the three, drives, kicks it out to Wyrick. Haley Wyrick dribbles right, gives it to Prater on the wing. It is on the way. It is no good. Rebound loose on the baseline. It'll go out of bounds, and it was last touched by Arkansas Tech. Into the game for the Golden Suns, Mackenzie Hickey. She will give Jaden Smith a breather. Arkansas Tech leading 106-45 with 5:27 to go. We'll be with you again Wednesday night from the Stubblefield Center in Fort Smith. The Golden Suns at UA Fort Smith, 5:15 on the air, 5:30 for the game on Wednesday night. The Golden Suns and the Lions. Bounce pass down low was deflected, stolen by Clara Grace Prater. 4-on-2 the other way. Prater to Jessie Lyle. Pass was a bit too tall. Lyle able to save it though. Throws it out front for Bujak for three. It is no good off the back lip. Offensive rebound, Hickey. Hickey out to Wyrick. Wyrick left-handed dribble drive. Gets into the paint. Running 6-footer, no good as it rims out. Rebound Flowers, but stolen by Hickey. Hickey's layup is no good. Rebound loose on the baseline and controlled by Riani Benton of Champion Christian. Into the front court come the Tigers. Pass right side for Castillo. Castillo for three, short. Rebound Maya Bujak of Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns are out rebounding them tonight, 49-27. 4:33 left in the ball game, 106-45 Suns. Out front, Jessie Lyle, a deep three-pointer from 28 feet, no good. Rebound is out of bounds, and it belongs to Champion Christian, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in Russellville. Arkansas Tech leads 106-45 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Phil Wright Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierras, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Phil Wright Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Phil Wright Autoplex, Russellville.
Kelly, I know what you're wondering. Have the Golden Suns ever scored 100 points in consecutive games to begin the season? That was what you were wondering, wasn't it?
I was wondering that when we got to 99, but I kept looking at you, but you ignored me, so I gave up.
That's not that unusual.
So I don't. So you're saying that there's still a possibility you're going to answer me on that?
I am going to answer you on that.
Okay.
The last time the Golden Suns scored 100 or more points in consecutive games to begin a season, as Jessie Lyle makes a steal, and she'll go in for the layup. The last time the Golden Suns did that was back in the 2013-2014 season, and in fact, they scored more than 100 points in 3 consecutive games to begin that season.
Ooh, now that record may be secured.
Steal by Haley Wyrick. Wyrick goes coast to coast, layup falls, and a foul. Foul is called on Champion Christian's Titona Woods, and it'll be a 3-point play opportunity for Haley Wyrick with 3:49 remaining, and the Golden Suns leading 110-45. One free throw forthcoming for Wyrick as Haley seeks her 6th point of the night. On its way and good. And it is 111-45. Golden Suns by 66. They're starting to test my mathematical skills, figuring out what the margin is. Left side, Riani Benton. Reverse it right side for Edmondson. Into the corner for Silva. They work it around the perimeter against this 2-3 zone defense from Arkansas Tech. Sepulvado to Silva. Into the corner for Edmondson. Edmondson out to Silva. Silva wants to drive. Silva gives to Sepulvado, baseline jumper, no good. Defensive rebound by Clara Grace Prater of Arkansas Tech. Suns into the front court with 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Jesse Lyle kicks it out left side for Haley Wyrick. Wyrick dribbles right, gives to Prater on the right wing, into the corner for Hickey. Hickey drives the baseline, out to Wyrick. Wyrick picks up her dribble, fires it back to Hickey, on to Prater, fakes left, goes right, downhill, running 5-footer is up and good for Clara Grace Prater. 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists tonight for Clara Grace, and the Suns lead 113-45. Left side, Sepulvado. Sepulvado leaves it with Edmondson. She'll try a 3. It is good. Champion Christian now 9 of 17 from 3-point range. They've made 17 field goals tonight, and 9 of them have been threes.
Yeah, that's 53%.
Right side, Prater will try a 3. She's got the answer. Clara Grace Prater with a 3-pointer from deep in the right corner, adding to the school record. That is now 21 made 3-pointers on the night for the Golden Suns, eclipsing their previous record of 18 made 3s in a game, set against Northwestern Oklahoma State some 8 years ago. 3-point try for Edmondson is no good. Rebound out of bounds to Arkansas Tech. For Champion Christian, Cassie Dan is back, as is Stephanie Flowers. Maya Bujak, Jesse Lyle, Mackenzie Hickey, Haley Wyrick, and Clara Grace Prater, the 5 wrapping up this one for the Golden Suns. Jesse Lyle will crossover dribble into the lane, 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound by Champion Christian. Riani Benton brings it across the timeline, defended by Jesse Lyle, gives it up to the trailer, Jalen Edmondson. Edmondson penetrates, dishes back out to Silva. Silva drives, running 6-footer high off the window. A whistle and a foul is called against Arkansas Tech's Maya Bujak. Bujak picks up her first personal foul, and Silva is a little slow to get up after that collision. Natalia Silva will get some help from her teammates, and she appears to be relatively okay. She will shoot 2 here with 1 minute and 48 seconds to go. I imagine they're going to get Natalia Silva out of the game after these free throws. Her first one is up and good. She clearly figures prominently in their plans once they get back to playing.
Absolutely. And they're going to be good in their league.
Oh, she's going to be a handful, and several of their players are going to be very good.
They are very quick.
Silva gets them both. Now she will check out, replaced by Kaylin Lockett, as Natalia Silva's night comes to a conclusion with 16 points.
They've only shot 35% tonight, but that's against a pretty good height advantage for the Golden Suns.
Into the front court comes Jesse Lyle. Passes left side to Hickey. Those two play catch on the perimeter. Now a zip pass down low for Bujak. Bujak kicks it out right corner for Prater, and Clara Grace stepped out on the near sideline.
There's not much room over there after that 3-point line, is there?
There's not.
What about 3 feet maybe?
But the floor's been 50 feet wide for a long time now, so, you know.
Hey, don't be doing that now.
Cross-court pass to Dan. 3-pointer is no good.
Are you sure? I thought they shortened it up this year.
Right side. That would have been made the people that make their money painting floors happy if they'd have done that. 3-point try on the way and good.
That's true.
For Riani Benton with 1 minute and 12 seconds left. That cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 116-53. Suns over the timeline, left side Wyrick. Arkansas Tech will improve to 2-0. Pass to Hickey. Hickey's layup is good. Mackenzie Hickey with 9 points, 118-53 Golden Suns. Over the timeline comes Edmondson. Edmondson defended by Jesse Lyle, goes right, hands it off to Stephanie Flowers. Flowers gives left side for Riani Benton. Benton fires it cross court to Lockett. Lockett spins, stops 12 feet from the basket, fires it out to Edmondson. Edmondson's three-point try is good.
There's another one.
Fifth three of the night for Jalen Edmondson.
Are they 11 of 21?
Counting for all 15 of her points. And now the Golden Suns are going to dribble it out. Arkansas Tech, with the shot clock off, will not take another shot. And our final score tonight from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, on a night when the Golden Suns broke their record for three-pointers made in a game with 21, Arkansas Tech wins it over Champion Christian 118-56 from the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We will step aside for 1 minute and then come back with Coach Wilbers. Golden Suns win. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
KCJC Dardanelle Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
River Country. KCJC, an EAB Media Group radio station.
Honda's Holiday Elf Squad has been working overtime to deliver more gifts with more Honda Go. And during Honda's Gifts That Go sales event, you can score big holiday savings at Honda of Russellville, including bonus bucks and low-rate financing on select Honda models. Hurry into Honda of Russellville, 220 Lakefront Drive in Russellville today. For your safety, read the owner's manual and wear a helmet and eye protection. Always wear your seatbelt and close the side nets and doors when operating a side-by-side. Honda side-by-sides and ATVs are for riders 16 and older.
This November, R&R Tire Express is all about thanks and giving. At R&R, we're thankful for you. And to show our thanks, R&R is reducing payments by 25% on every set of wheels and tires in the store, so you can roll into the holidays with more cash in your pocket. We're also giving back to the community, and we want you to help. Nominate a deserving family to win a free Thanksgiving meal by texting MEAL to 43414. R&R Tire Express
on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville.
Back with you at John E. Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns, behind a school record 21 made three-pointers, have defeated Champion Christian by a score of 118-56 as the Golden Suns improve to 2-0 on the year, going into their matchup on Wednesday night at 5:30 in Fort Smith against the UAFS Lions, as the Golden Suns will likely face their best test of the year so far on Wednesday night against UA Fort Smith. And we are joined now, following his 365th win at Arkansas Tech, head coach Dave Wilbers. And Coach, what were some of the objectives tonight that you saw your team go out and execute?
Yeah, well, we talked about, finishing quarters, which we haven't done real well in the first game. And we didn't at one quarter here, just the last 30 seconds or so we got to finish. And so that was one thing that we talked about. The other thing we talked about is just, keeping teams off the free throw line. Then we need to get on the free throw line more. And I thought we did a good job of being aggressive and, taking it at these guys. But, we just kind of overmanned them tonight. And they had a lot of injuries. I feel for Champions. Yeah. I mean, I've been there. Yeah. And they had a full squad here about 7 or 8 days ago. And then they've had some really bad injuries to some of their better players. But, some of their players really stepped up, and they never quit, and that's what basketball is all about, too.
Now that we have this new broadcast position by the bench, I get a chance to hear some things that I've been missing out on the last few years. One of them being you're really emphasizing with this team, win this possession. You're just breaking it down, each individual possession, win this one, and that's really a good way to approach it, isn't it?
Yeah, we're trying to work on that, and, we watch tape a lot and watch possession by possession, and we just got a lot of improvement, the team, and we need to improve a lot of different areas. Sometimes, a game gets out of hand like this, but there's still things that we need to get better at, and we'll work on that tomorrow and, get ready for Wednesday.
One of the things that we saw tonight, Abby Grace Cunningham, she really didn't ever got going offensively on Friday against A&M International, but she sure got going tonight. A career-high 27 points for Abby Grace Cunningham. What did you see from her that you liked?
Well, I think she was real aggressive with the ball. That was one thing. She has such a quick release on her shot, but the team was getting her the ball too, in positions that she can score. And, credit Abby. She's been coming in here like early mornings, before the lights are on in here, and shooting with Coach Ellis, who's doing a good job of doing workouts with them too with that. So, she's putting in the work and she's getting rewarded for it too, as is a lot of our players right now. So that's a good thing. But, she just shot the ball good.
Well, it's a quick turnaround now for UA Fort Smith at 5:30 on Wednesday in Fort Smith. What can we expect in that ball game?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I mean, they always draw a good crowd over there, especially when we go over there. They're a big team. We went and watched them play the Razorbacks, and they're bigger than the Razorbacks, their team, and got good size. And I think maybe we're going to play the best point guard maybe this year and maybe in the country in Brown. She's outstanding, can make plays, and she's a handful and then gets everybody else involved too besides her scoring. So it's going to be a tough matchup over there, especially on the road. But when I did the schedule, I thought about, okay, we need to play a Monday, Wednesday game because that's the way the conference is. And if you don't get used to it until then conference gets here and it hits you in the face like, oh, my gosh, quick turnaround. So we're trying to make it as conference alike as possible.
All right, Coach, we'll see you Wednesday night.
Right, thanks, Sam.
That is Dave Wilbers, the head women's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, following a 118-56 win over Champion Christian. By the way, Coach, congratulations on breaking the school record for threes in a game.
Oh, thank you.
21 of them tonight for the Golden Suns. Arkansas Tech overall was 45 of 90 from the field. That is 50%. And Arkansas Tech was 21 out of 47 from three-point range. The percentage tonight from three-point arc for the Golden Suns was 45%, and Arkansas Tech was 7 out of 11, 64% at the free throw line. Champion Christian, 19 of 52 from the field, 37%, including 11 out of 21, 52% from three-point range for the Tigers, and Champion Christian was 7 out of 8 at the free throw line, 88%. Golden Suns out-rebounded them 51-29. Arkansas Tech had 28 assists and just 8 turnovers. Champion Christian with 11 assists and 28 turnovers. Arkansas Tech outscored them in points off turnovers 42-5, and the Golden Suns finished with a 55-10 edge in points off the bench. Individual leaders, first for Champion Christian, it was Natalia Silva with 16 points and Jalen Edmondson with 15 points. Edmondson hit 5 3-pointers here tonight for the Tigers. Olivia Sepulvado added 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists for the Tigers. 5 points for Rihanni Benton, 4 points for Jordan Hammonds, also for 3 points for Lauren Castillo, 3 points for Titona Woods, and 2 points tonight for Casey Dan of Champion Christian. Leading the way for Arkansas Tech with a career-high 27 points, it was Abby Grace Cunningham. She was 10 of 14 from the field, including 5 out of 7 from three-point range. Abby Grace also got 6 rebounds and 2 assists. Madeline Atkins had 16 points for a second consecutive game. She was 5 of 10 from three-point range. Clara Grace Prater had 10 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. 9 points apiece tonight for Mackenzie Hickey, Shaylin Lyle, and Logan Young. 6 points tonight for Desi Lancaster. Jesse Lyle had 7 points for the Golden Suns. Haley Wyrick and Jaden Smith both had 6 points. 8 points for Parina Leamy. Jada Pickens with 2 points tonight. Marley Sellers had 1. 2 points for Maya Bujak. And I think I got everybody, as once again, every Golden Sun who played scored, and Arkansas Tech wins it 118-56. And we turn to Kelly Davis for his final thoughts going into that matchup Wednesday night at UA Fort Smith.
It's going to be a whole different atmosphere, a whole different ball game. The competition is it's just going to start getting tougher and tougher every game that they get into now. So they've just got to be ready. But I do like what they did tonight. They didn't let up as much as far as getting kind of lackadaisical, especially with their defense. And their offensive their passing has just been outstanding these first 2 games. Like I was mentioned to you 2 or 3 times that first game, I couldn't believe the number of bounce passes that were made. Same thing tonight. And just not any lazy passes on the offensive end. And I think that's probably one of the main reasons that these ladies are getting open right now and getting good shots, because the quickness of the ball, making those passes, and then they're hitting the board. They're getting offensive and defensive rebounds that we were, it was missing a little bit last year as far as certain stretches of the ball games. So fundamentally they're doing a lot of things good right now. But like I said, it's going to be tough Wednesday. So they're going to have to. I don't know if their shoelaces were a little loose tonight, but they're going to have to tighten them up on Wednesday, aren't they?
They definitely will.
But it'll be fun. I look forward to seeing how they compete in that kind of atmosphere against that kind of competition.
The 49th season of intercollegiate women's basketball at Arkansas Tech University is off to a good start. The Golden Suns are 2-0, and they've scored over 100 points in both games. Our final score tonight here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville was the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns 118 and Champion Christian College 56. We send along special thanks to Daniel Gallegos and his outstanding team here in the Arkansas Tech University Department of Athletic Communications. They provided all the facts and figures we were able to share tonight, along with Eric Moyer from the Great American Conference office. We are always grateful to brother Stephen Berry, who does a tremendous job as our chief studio engineer. We are grateful to the sponsors who make it possible, and we are grateful to you for listening. Our next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics on the EAB Sports Network will come your way Wednesday night. We'll be on the air at 5:15, and the ball game starts at 5:30 from the Stubblefield Center in Fort Smith, as it'll be the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns and the UA Fort Smith Lions Wednesday night at 5:30 here on the EAB Sports Network. Until then, for my broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Strassner, reminding you that Jerry says, fight on. So long, everybody.
Arkansas Tech University was made possible by